Hello and welcome to a new video. Originally, I wanted to go to Giant Mall for the first boss with 4 twisted bows. So I bought myself 3 extra twisted bows and went there to check it out. But then I realized I need the diary on all 4 accounts because I don't know on which one I will get the drop if they all have max gear. And if an account without the diary gets the drop, the mole skill and mole claw are noted, so it's basically useless. So I decided to go to Bandos instead and sell my twisted bows again. Actually made me like 6 mil selling the twisted bows again after like an hour of having them. For my first trip to Bandos, I decided to bring the alien full justisher on the tank, as well as some food of course, and full goffins to heal back up, some super restore potions and some super combat potions. Then I have bones to peaches and high alchemy in the rune pouch. So on the range accounts, this right here is the setup. Barrow's gloves would be better, but I need a Bandos item and I didn't want to take an extra inventory slot for them. Also, I'm going to rebirth the Trollheim teleport, so I have a house tap after the trip is over. And then additionally to that, I'm on Lunars and I have stat restore pot and boost potion pot potion share. More on those potion shares later on, because at this time I didn't really understand how they properly work. So let's have a look at my first attempt, where I'm clearly not coordinated enough and I'm doing many mistakes, so have fun seeing me failing. Okay, so I got the kill count and it's time to go for the first kill. So let's eat up, pot up, and let's do that on all the accounts. They're all fully potted up. I can put up the prayers and then enter on this one. So then I should be able to enter on the other accounts. Oh, I have 1 kill count too few. I don't know why. On one of the accounts I didn't have enough kill count. So I didn't really know how Bandos worked and I thought he would always target the closest enemy. But actually he targets one of the enemies in the room and not the closest one. And here I fucked up because I didn't attack Bandos with the tank as soon as Bandos spawned, and it attacked one of the rangers. So have fun watching it. Okay, Bandos should come back in 5 seconds. So it's time to Why the fuck is Bandos attacking this account right here? Michael from the future is here again. Looking at this situation, I completely failed because Bandos hit me twice with melee on one of the attackers, actually hitting like a 40 and then a 45. And then I used all 5 anglerfish on the attacker and it did even more damage afterwards. Also, the tank here is getting destroyed, even though usually I don't even need a single food when killing it. So this was a really bad kill. Also, now you can see I have no idea what I should do on my other account because it's out of food and all the minions attack it. Actually, I should pray flick the correct attack styles here, or pray mage, because the mage is the only thing that will do damage. But me being completely stupid, I'm trying to go out of the door. For everybody that's not familiar with God Wars, you always have to leave at the altar. You can't leave at the door. So then I went for a fresh start, went to the bank, re-geared all accounts, got new kill count. But then I realized something. If you use the potion share spell, you actually use 1 dose if you use it with 1 other player. So 2 players for 1 dose. Or you can do 3 players for 2 doses, 4 players for 3 doses, or 5 players for 4 doses. So the best effect of the spell is granted if only you and 1 other player is standing in your area with accept add-on. So even if you have a bigger group, only let 2 accounts stand in the same area. So with my new information and knowledge, I went back in a lot more coordinated. So the first trip I did took around 1.5 hours and I got her like 45 kills. So it's about 30 kills an hour and you can stay for a really long time. I think with one set of potions, if you actually bring the correct amounts of potions, you can stay for like 3 or 4 hours. But then you could also bring more potions or do it without stat boosting potions. But I would not advise that. I would rather advise just bringing another alt account or just go bank with one account. Because you can easily kill Bandos with 3 accounts. So you can just go banking with one of the 3 accounts and having the other ones kill it. So right here you see a easy kill. The idea is that 2 accounts stand in one corner and 2 accounts stand in the other one. So it's really easy to kill Bandos like this. He gets destroyed even if the Dragon Warhammer doesn't hit. And most of the kills I'm not even doing the Dragon Warhammer spec because I was still learning it. And it takes too much time switching it if you need to click on other accounts as well. So let's get over to some footage how it looks like for me. Like where you see all 4 screens. First, I did some more changes to my setup. So I decided to bring 6 Bastion potions and 2 Super Combat potions on each of the attacker accounts. And on the tank I only bring some Super Restores. I'm not sure on the Super Restore to food ratio because actually you don't need any food on the attackers. But you're sometimes happy if you get RNG'd and you need some food. So I would still bring some. But with that ratio of Bastion to Super Combat Potions, it fits if you always make a pile of 2 accounts. So 1 attacker plus the tank and 2 attackers. So if you then rotate the accounts around, in the end you should have no potions left if you always do the Super Combat Potion pot at the same time as you do the Range Potion pot. Okay, so now I'm going to try to explain how this works with 4 accounts. So first up, you need to get 40 kill count on all of them. That's like always, just kill the goblins outside. Then you stack 2 accounts like up here and 2 down here. This is so the potion share only goes for those 2 accounts because this way you can see it only uses 1 dose and it boosts the stats of those 2. Then I also need to boost the range level of those 2. And on here I only need to boost the range level. Then it's time to over angler fish on this account right here. This is a bit low, so I'll angler fish as well and here as well. Because the first kill can get a bit messy if you aren't too good. Then you also want to impute heart, put up the prayer on all 4 accounts, and then you want to first enter on the tank. So just enter on the tank, attack Bandos on the tank, and then you can enter with all the other accounts. You can see it's really important that the tank has a high defense bonus because in the beginning, especially on the first kill, you waste quite a lot of time, or I do. So then you want to finish the minions as fast as possible and then turn off the prayers because you don't want to waste too much. Then I put 2 accounts in this corner and 2 in this corner. I usually loot with the tank afterwards. So right here I'm on 90 hit points, but I'll anglerfish here because I need inventory space for later. Then I'm just doing 1 stat restore share here, 1 super restore right here. So this account has prayer again and those 2 have as well. So usually I loot with this account. So the snapdragons will appear soonish in like 10 seconds. The other stuff should as well. So now that the snapdragons appeared, I can just pick them up. Also pick up the big bones if I want to use it. I don't need bones yet, so I'll just pick up the coins here, pick up the coins here, and pick up the coins here. Then I stand right here. And then I turn on the prayers. Wait for Bandos to spawn. Attack Bandos, attack Bandos, attack Bandos. And attack Bandos. This account should have been placed better. To make it even faster, you can equip the Dragon Warhammer in the beginning and spec it. But you can see, killed really fast. With this method, you use about 1 million supplies per hour and you get about 32 kills an hour. So in conclusion, that means around 5.4 mil of unique loot and about 700k of non-unique loot. I'm not too sure on that. So that means that the profit per hour is probably around 5 mil. So not really worth it for having 4 accounts like this, because you could place them all at Rune Dragons and expect similar profits per hour. But I think Bandos will never be the boss that is the insane GP per hour, because people go there with their friends for fun. So this is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I wasn't 100% sure how to structure it, but seeing Bandos destroyed like this and knowing that with 4 accounts like this it's like 30 kills per hour and actually quite relaxing to do is quite interesting. I really want to try out Saradomin God Wars dungeon, but I'm only 68 agility so far on the old accounts and I need to bring that to 70, and I'm currently just training it by doing fishing, and I don't really want to do rooftop agility because I really hate training agility. So if you want me to do a 10-hour video of Bandos on 4 accounts, I can do that. Leave a comment if you want me to. Thanks for watching. Thanks and bye.